Hey y'all, changing it up on you, coming to you from the garage. And I'm recording on Sunday night, so just a little different because tomorrow's the holiday and I want to get this rolling so I can get it edited and out to you at the beginning of the holiday, and maybe you'll be watching YouTube videos tomorrow so I can get that up and going and sent your way. And you're probably wondering what this is if you've never seen it before. Hi, I'm Dana, also known as Trihrdrgrl, and I'm daily vlogging my life right now. I really wanted to do this the year before I competed in my first full Ironman, but I had all these fears and crazy thoughts in my head that no one would watch. And I don't know why I cared so much, but I do care. And I'm glad that you're here. So if you're here and you're seeing this and you're watching this, you're doing it for a reason. So subscribe wherever that is. Make sure you hit that button and comment your favorite thing to do on Memorial Day if you're watching this. That way I know you're here and we're here together. Every weekend I have been doing kind of a weekend roundup recap. I did some vlogging this weekend, so you'll see that kind of spouted in here. Spouted is probably not the word I was looking for, but I struggle with words sometimes. It's okay. I'll spray them throughout. So we're gonna open up our Training Peaks / Strava and see what we did this weekend. My weekend was a little bit different because Friday we thought we were going swimming, but that didn't happen because we pulled up at the place that we go swimming on Friday nights, and it was graduation in that town. We went to a different swimming pool than we normally go to, and it's the one we normally go to on Friday nights. Excuse my burp, by the way. I just did that and just kept going and didn't say excuse me. I should have said excuse me. Anyways, we pulled up and yeah, graduation was going down. There was like traffic all the way down the street, and the pool was closed because 7 or 8 of their lifeguards are seniors and they were celebrating their graduation. So we didn't get our swim in Friday, but it was meant to be. We went and got our little bowl that we get on Friday night. We get this really yummy bowl. It's like a poke bowl. And then a new ice cream joint opened up right next door to where we get, it's in the same like little complexy thing where we get bowls. So we got some ice cream too. That was much more fun than swimming. Good morning. It's Friday, which means the beginning of weekend. I didn't know what was going on with my nose. I think I had a scratch on it. Weekend vlog time. I'm going to try to be a little more vloggy over the weekend for you guys to see what we do. Like I said, though, I do spend time with family and, you know, kind of just forget about vlogging, and that's okay. Breakfast appetizer going on right now. If you're new to this channel and you're here for a reason. There's a reason the universe showed you me. So press that subscribe so you can keep seeing more of me. I know you want to. I am a pulmonary embolism survivor, cancer survivor, on a mission to show people that they can, especially women, but people in general that they can, because you can. There's been plenty of people in your life that have told you you can't. Don't let yourself be one of them. This weekend I got kind of easier workout. I get my easier workouts. I'm gonna go send my Garmin in to get fixed, and by get fixed I think they're just sending me a new one because the altimeter is broken in here. It's telling me I'm like negative 3,000 feet under sea level. Excuse my burp. So I gotta go get that fixed. Today we have a swim. We kind of make that a family night because there's a pool about a half hour away from us that has a open swim during lane swim, and then we go eat. What else? Yeah, I'll keep checking in throughout the weekend. I gotta get my today's vlog edited for you and put up from yesterday. I definitely have a scratch there. I don't know how I did that. Off to get the teenager from school on Fridays now that she doesn't have track. School's over at noon in our area. Does anybody else do that? I didn't do that when I was growing up. So they go through Monday through Friday, you know, 7:30 to 2, but then on Monday through Thursday, and then Friday they go 7:30 to noon. Only noon. Like, why don't they just have Monday through Thursday? No, I take that back. I don't think they can go to school for those couple hours. But anyways, I think the elementaries get out at like 1.
but same difference. It's just a shorter day on Fridays. My headache is still here. I think it's gotta be allergies because it's my throat a little bit too. And they're like, right now I'm looking around and there's so much pollen just like floating in the air. I gotta catch a video of one of our puppies. Excuse me. I gotta catch a video of one of the puppies chasing after the pollen. It's so freaking funny. She was trying to chomp it like it's a ball of snow and pounce on it when it's on the ground. It was pretty funny. I had to burp again. I'm drinking Ghost. Ghost always, there's no doubt, like if I need a burp in my life, I will grab onto a Ghost Energy and it will happen. Bang Energy used to do that too, but Bang changed their like formula a little bit when they went through their money woes, and I don't think it tastes the same. Like some of my favorite flavors just don't cut it for me. For Ghost, man, I can do this orange cream all day long. That's so good. It tastes like an old school orange creamsicle. Let's see what's on the radio. Oh yeah. Oh, come on. I think it's over. It's close to over. Let's see if we get in trouble for this one. Haven't had music on in a couple days because it's funny because like, I don't remember what the first song was, but I had to take it out. But I was able to keep Hamilton in. And I don't understand the legal schmeagles behind it. Like, is it still postable? Because it always says you can show this, but your video is not going to be shown in like 30 different countries. So is it US? Like, I don't know. I have no clue. So I either cut the part out if they say that, or I try to mute the music in the background. They'll do that for you too, where like we'll get rid of just the music part that you can't have on there. So other than the pollen everywhere, it is crazy beautiful out. Like I think these next couple days are going to be the last of our kind of spring reprieve weather, meaning like where we get the mid 70s, lower 70s. After that, it looks like it's going to start heating up. After 75, 80-ish here, it's just hot. And then in the summer we get hundreds, and we have dry heat, so it's a different kind of hot. Now, I always say I do like the dry heat better than the humidity. That's just me. The humidity, like not being able to move without getting wet just because it's hot, is not my thing. Like, I sweat a little bit in the dry heat, but not just trying to put your bra on after a shower like you do in humidity. How about you? Put in the comments what kind of heat do you like better, dry or humid, if you've lived in them both. Not just visited, because that's not fair. You have to like be in them for, you know, a couple weeks to at least determine. So a couple week vacation or lived in them for you know, months and years. All right, I'm gonna go get the small human, put the radio on. I got this intersection here that takes forever. It's probably gonna take about 5 minutes. I'll let you know.
Well, the pool was a no-go because the pool we go to on Friday nights, that's about 30 minutes away, the local school was graduating. So yeah, they closed the pool because like 7 of their lifeguards, I'm sure, weren't able to make it. And so no swim, but we did go and get our dinner like we normally do. And then they had a new ice cream store that opened. So we went and got ice cream too. That was super yummy. And now I'm going to light a candle. I already lit the candle and jump into the bathtub over there. Yay! So overall, this has been a weird week where I could say that nothing has gone right in the sense of what I thought I was going to be doing this week, training-wise, feeling-wise. But I always believe that what went on or what happened was what was supposed to happen. So for whatever reason, Monday and Tuesday just wasn't feeling hot, so I took the days off as rest days. I don't ever take 2 rest days in a week. Wednesday we went swimming. We had that long swim. That was hard, so that could have encompassed to me being tired again yesterday. But yesterday it wasn't more about being tired. I had that really bad headache, and I think that was just from allergies outside and doing all the weeding that I did. What do you got? Hold on, one of the puppies has something. So as I was saying, what was supposed to happen happened. Like, I was supposed to have an easier week this week. Today the pool ended up not being open. They didn't have it posted anywhere, and we're not from the actual town that we go over to go to the pool in. We have a pool in our town, but on Friday nights they don't have lap swim, so we go to another pool that's about 30 minutes away, and we get there and it's graduation night for them, so they closed the pool down. So no swimming today, kind of a rest day then, because I wasn't planning for that, so didn't do anything earlier. So yeah, just know that if it doesn't go the way that you have planned, it's still the way it was supposed to. So I think with what was going on with my leg and hip, I just needed that little bit of extra rest this week. Right now I still have a little bit of sinus thing. I hope it's sinus thing. My throat's a little bit sore and I can feel it a little bit in my ear. So I'm hoping that's just sinus, because there has been a lot of pollen out. So all that being said, that's a wrap for our Friday. With all that being said, I love you guys, and yeah, weekend vlogging happening. So we didn't have a workout, so Friday was kind of boring. I didn't do a whole lot today, but I will check in with you tomorrow. Saturday's long ride was 1 hour 55. It was the exact same ride. I think there might have been a little bit different wattages, but mostly the same ride we got last week. I'll put that up here. Actually, I'll put it up in a couple spots because the screenshot of it is going to be long because it's a couple things. There was some low cadence, high wattage work, and I wanted to beat how much mileage I got last week, but it was almost the exact same thing, which makes sense because it was the same cadence and power work. I got like 0.4 more of a mile. I'm happy with it. I felt good on the bike. I'm working on maybe a seat adjustment because I'm still having some issues with the hips and everything. So we'll work on seeing what that seat adjustment looks like. I might put it down a little more, I think, because I think it's too close up to me. So we'll see. I want to just move it a little bit because adjustments on the bike, just little ones, are huge. So good morning. It's Saturday. We got a fun full day ahead. 2-hour bike workout coming up here soon. Puppies like to jump into each other. I always worry because they're big dogs, so they'll like run and jump at each other like they're like college bros doing like the chest bump, you know? So it scares me sometimes. Got really dry skin. I always get it like right there this time of year. Yeah, 2-hour bike ride coming up. Gonna get some brekkie and some probably breakfast appetizer because I'm a little hungry. And it's pretty outside. Maybe do something outside today, even though I'm doing my ride probably indoor on the trainer.
If you could sign this one, here's your card.
Hubby's got his towel hat on again. Say hey, Hubby. Hey, Hubby. I'm about 1 hour 20 into my ride. Feeling good. It's similar to last week's. I really like this one, minus the low RPM stuff. So there's like sections with some low RPM push that are like 10, 8, and 6 minutes long. But now I'm doing a 1x6 with 1 minute hard, and I could do high RPM for it. So we're watching CrossFit. As you guys may or may not know, I did CrossFit in about 8 years, in between doing triathlon, back to CrossFit, now back to triathlon. So yes, what? Feet Feed? Feed?
Feed.
I don't know what you're saying.
Feed.
Speed.
Feed.
Feed. The feed towel.
13:35. Just about 2.5 minutes remaining athlete.
Bike went good. Got cleaned up. All cleaned up. Went to the grocery store and got groceries for the next couple days in the week. What are you guys doing? Leave that poor dog alone. Get your booties over here. Puppy's teasing the dog. Anyways, we fired up the grill for the first time, of course, because it's Memorial Day weekend, for the first time this season. And we're doing just burgers tonight, and I got some steaks for Monday. I got a tri-tip for Monday. And yeah, I'm excited. It's a long weekend because I get to spend some time with the hubby and just kind of relax. I'll check in with you guys in a little bit. I have this sore throat that I hope goes away. I was telling you guys about the headache. I think it is just all allergies with the sore throat. So bringing out the burgers. Those are gonna cook up quick, so I gotta go in there and do the fries. I toasted your buns.
He's telling me that I don't hit the ball fast enough.
You don't. I looked it up. It literally says average prep serve.
That is it, really. That's what the whole year is anchored to. There's going to be, I reckon, about 20.
Look at these two hams taking up the chase, eating toys right next to each other, semi being calm, which is super rare. Then Sunday, like I said, that was today. I'm filming this late Sunday night because hubby is working on homework. He's actually getting his degree, his 4-year bachelor's degree as an adult student online. And so he gets his work in whenever he can. It's 11 o'clock at night right now, and he's getting it done so that we can chill tomorrow and kind of have a holiday. Anyways, Sunday, today, we did our swim this morning. I had just a, today's 26th. I had what was supposed to be on Friday. I had 1,000 straight through, 60 by 50, 400 with buoy, 4 by 50 all out, not 60 by 50, that's 6 by 50. 4 by 150 buoy, 25 seconds rest, and then 200 fins warm down. So 2,700 total. Took me about 50 minutes. I do not have my watch right now. There's some vlog video that you might have seen, and I forgot when I dropped it off. I think I dropped it off yesterday, so I probably already showed a little bit of that, but my watch is broken. Not in a totally unusable way, but the altimeter / barometer sensor is in the middle of the watch, and they say like the salt water and stuff gets gunked up in there and breaks the sensor. So totally not my fault because you're supposed to be able to swim with it, and it wasn't broken, but like I would go out for a run and it would say I was gaining and losing like 11,000 feet. We did our first outdoor ride a couple weeks ago, and that's when I first noticed it because it had my stats all over the place. Like it had my TSS on Training's Peaks like through the roof, and I was like, what? And it's because it said I gained like 40,000 feet in the ride, which obviously I did not do. So I got online with Garmin. We talked about this the other day with the customer service stuff. I got online with Garmin and they're replacing it, but unless you want to pay a big old deposit, you have to send your watch back to them and wait for the new watch to come in. So I'm hoping that all turns around by the end of the week. So swims and runs are going to be watchless, which is kind of fun. Kind of fun just to do things on feel. I think feeling wise, I was a little slow in the pool this morning, but I just did it by like going up, down, and turning around and looking at the clock. So like that kind of timing is a little bit off. I gave myself a second here or there. So it's okay. 153 average, that's not terrible for a swim. I got a couple little vloggy things that I'll throw in. Good morning. It's Sunday. It's already getting warm out here. I think it's supposed to go up to 80, 85 today, which we are going to swim this morning and then run this afternoon. So that's probably going to suck for the run, but it's going to be easy run. So I don't mind in the warmth. Plus you got to get used to it in case your race day is super hot. Because I have a feeling this year, every year California Ironman has some kind of crazy weather. They've had like a bomb cyclone, tons of wind. This year it was tons of rain and wind. So I have a feeling this year it's going to be the heat. Even though it's later in the year, I have a feeling the heat's going to surprise us. So the plan this morning is to eat a really light breakfast, almost like breakfast appetizer style, and then after swim, get in our kind of brunchy, full eggs and bacon and fruit for breakfast is probably what I'm gonna make. Yeah, and I don't have a watch. So Garmin, in order to replace the watch, you have to send your watch in. If not, you have to give them this insane deposit that no one has anyway. So you have to send your watch in, and once they get your watch, they'll send your watch, a new watch back. So I'm waiting on my new watch to come back to me. Probably not gonna be here until Thursday or Friday. So it's gonna be all like field type workouts for the next few days, which is kind of cool because you don't get to do that a lot when you have technology around. So swimming is probably going to be one of the hardest field type ones because running, biking, but biking I don't have to worry about because I do on Zwift on the trainer, so I see my stats on that. But swimming and running is pretty easy. I know what my paces are in different fields, but the swimming definitely a little different for me. So I'm just going to go out there and get what needs to be done and maybe watch the clock on the wall or something like that.
Missed the shake. You let Daddy get the other ear? So thank you, Daddy.
That one's pretty easy.
I know I fight it, but thank you.
Hold still. Obviously hates it.
So that you can rub my ears all day long. Okay. Bye, Felicia.
Yeah, she did actually.
No.
Oh, Bill.
After swim, we've been doing a whole lot of chilling. I am hungry. That's one thing that swimming does, is just, I swear, you can't ever get rid of your hunger after a good swim. We decided to wait till closer to sunset for run to see if it would cool down a little bit. The breeze is kind of nice out here. It's actually not terrible, but it's still warm, and our sun is just, it just makes it hot when the sun's out. See, Belle will tell you. She's over there hiding in the shade. Can you see her? She's like, I'll stay out of the sun. This is my happy place. For now, we're just gonna chill. I think I'm gonna make us a shake because we're hungry. Hungry girls. Well, I'm a hungry girl, and then hubby. And I say hungry girls because my puppies. My normal schedule was to have an optional run. Optional because I've been having all this trouble with my hips and my calf, and I was like, but my calf's been feeling so good all week. Let's take that option and do the run. I'm super frustrated because it didn't go as I would have wanted it to. I did get a little bit of pain in my calf, and it's super frustrating. I don't know what's going on with it. I have some ideas. Obviously the PT has given me some ideas. I really think it's form change, getting faster, and just the amount of running I was doing and I'm doing on it. So I think it's gonna take just a whole lot of strength, stretching, and repetition. But of course you don't want to be in pain while doing that, so hopefully the strength and the stretching helps so that I can actually run, because I was at a pretty slow pace, and anytime I tried to pick it up, my calf didn't want to do it. So if you have any tips on the calf pain, please let me know. It's tightening up like right behind my knee. Oh, I'm not even far enough away. Anyways, it's like right at the top of my calf where it tightens up. So right now I put some KT tape on when I was running, but calf KT tape, like the way it sits and lays, it doesn't want to stay right. And I have KT tape on right now that's supposed to have, I think, like some kind of icy hot on it, but like if you touch it, you can smell the icy hot, but I can't really feel it on my calf. But walking around, I'm pretty sore. So I'm hoping that gets better because I'm super, super super just frustrated with it. I'm 5 months out. What month is this? May makes it the 5th month. I'm going to the 10th month. Yeah, I'm 5 months out from race day, and it's just thinking about how we're supposed to start ramping up in a month. I just don't want to be injured. I want to be able to do what I want to do. It's so frustrating. So I'm here. I'm still trying to beat my Ironman time by 4 hours. I am trying to qualify for Kona in October, and I'm gonna do my best to make sure this injury doesn't, or this pain doesn't turn into an injury. I'm just gonna keep working on it, that and the strength, and air conditioning just kicked on, so I don't know how that's gonna sound on the video. All right, I haven't run in, I don't know how long, a little over a week or so. So let's test out the legs and see how they'll do for me. I did a little warm up. I was feeling the hip a little bit with some box jumps and some lunges, but that's why I got warmed up. And I'm just gonna take this easy and see how it goes. 45 minutes or wherever I'm feeling like stopping and turning around. I will show you guys the sky in a minute because it is beautiful. But for now, just checking in. I did that shakeout run to see what my legs would feel like. And I was super hopeful because I haven't had any calf pain all freaking week. But the minute I tried to pick up some tempo on the run, my calf was like, nope. So I still got to keep working on it. It's pretty tingy right now, so I'm kind of mad about that. I'm super frustrated about it, but I'm going to stay positive and think that if I keep working on the strength and all of that, then it will get better. The mosquitoes are attacking, so I got to get home soon. Let me show you the sky. There we go. It's so pretty. It looks hazy, but we don't really get haze here because we don't get that much humidity. The wind is really nice. The sunset's over there right now, right behind those trees. Well, we definitely know better than to do our run at like 7 o'clock at night, because then like feeding the dogs, getting everything together for the evening. Good thing tomorrow, Monday, is a day off, so it's okay that we're eating dinner at 9 o'clock at night. Got us some Taco Bell. I'm super frustrated about my calf, but I really still think it's just a strength and flexibility thing, because that's what everybody keeps telling me. The PT that saw it, all of that. I'm getting better and stronger at running, so my mileage is super high and my gait has changed a lot. So I have a feeling the strength, that the gait, that the form that I need is not there. So I have to keep working on strengthening my calf, strengthening my ankles, strengthening my glutes and hips. So that's what we're going to keep on working at. When I sit down for dinner, I'll show you what I always get from Taco Bell. And then I'm going to record probably my weekend recap tonight and try to get it together so I can get it out in the morning, since tomorrow's the holiday.
Holiday with each other, then find out if this is the year I finally set to start this.
I'm taking video of our food.
Anyway, I wouldn't want the tickets to go to waste.
All the junk.
So because the week was a little weird, like I'm not even going to go over my weekly snapshot because I've been daily vlogging. So you see that on my daily vlogs, what I do. And because I couldn't put a lot of my things into Strava because my Garmin hasn't been working correctly, and the week was just a little off with, I haven't been running that much, so my stats are a little low. I'm like 5 activities less than normal, and like I'm only at like 68 miles instead of my normal 100 miles. So I'm not gonna go over the week in review, but it was a week for sure. And I got some plans back here on this board. I've kind of written up my own like strength, stretching, and what an ideal week would look like. Sunday through Thursday, sometimes Fridays, sometimes Sundays, depending if I can get my strength in. Always stretching, but a lot more strength needs to happen. I need to get on the squats. I need to get on the Roman deadlifts. I need to get stronger. I want to get stronger because, like I said, it's not always about the swimming, biking, and running, because swimming and biking and running is only going to get you so far in triathlon. if you want to do things like qualify for Kona, if you want to get your times faster, if you want your legs not to freeze up during the marathon like mine did last year, you have to do this extra stuff. So my plan for the extra stuff, I'll be showing you that during my weekly vlogs, my daily vlogs. Tomorrow we're gonna probably do some form of Murph. If you don't know, before I did triathlon, or actually I did triathlon, then I got sick. I had my pulmonary embolism, I had cancer, and I was afraid to run again. I got into CrossFit and Spartan races. That's what you see most of these medals behind me are Spartan races. And so I come from the CrossFit community, and Murph is a big deal. My husband is a veteran, and it's really important for us to celebrate Memorial Day in a way that we feel like we're doing something. And so our physical fitness is something that we can give. It's something we can give. So we will be doing Murph tomorrow. Probably not the ways we've done it in the past. We've done full Murph. We've done partner Murph. We're probably going to do kind of like a family Murph. Probably walk our mile instead of run it, and then like split up the reps, because neither of us are in a state where we can put our bodies through 100, 200, 300 reps of something, but we still want to celebrate Memorial Day in that way. So that will be, you'll see that Tuesday. That will be Monday's daily vlog. If you've made it to the end of my video, which is here, know that I love you, and I'm so freaking proud of you. And I want to remind you to not let your I want to's turn into I can'ts. And again, if you've made it this far, press that subscribe. I'm trying to get 140,000 subscribers before my race in October. I know that's a huge, like, especially on YouTube. There's a lot going on here, but I'm learning a lot, and I'm out here to help motivate, help remind you that you can be just, you don't have to be given extraordinary talent to do the things that you want to do. You just have to put in the work and make the choice to go toward them, and know that you can. That's the biggest thing. You can do anything that you want to do. And I'm reminding that myself daily and reminding you guys that daily. So I love you. Good night. Well, you might not be watching this at night, but good night if it is a night. And I'll check in with you tomorrow.